How's it going, students? So I wanted to explain the assignment for today. All right, so you're going to create 3 models of atoms. Atoms have to have an atomic number greater than 10. So you're going to click here, find some atoms with the atomic number greater than 10. So that means it has to be greater than neon. All right, so remember the atomic number is another way of saying protons. So sodium has an atomic number of 11, has 11 protons. So you can actually use sodium and any of these atoms after that. All right, so you're going to create the atoms, or you're going to pick 3 atoms. And then you are going to start building nucleus of the atom. There is a link here that I sent. So included in the instructions is a link here to download subatomic particles, so protons and neutrons. So when you click here, it'll take you to a Google Drive where I have some pictures of neutrons and protons. All right, so you're going to download these images. I'm going to click on it and then download, download, download. All right, once you download it, you are going to browse for it. And you can just click on that, open. You got your proton. And then you are going to do that again. So add image, browse, neutron. Obviously, these particles are way too big, so we're going to have to resize it. All right. Now what we're going to do is you need to duplicate these images. So first get it to the size that you want. That looks about right. And then you can just click on these 3 dots, duplicate. So let's go to the periodic table. And this is just an example. You have to build an atom with an atomic number greater than 10. But for the example, I am going to build beryllium. Beryllium's atomic number is 4. I need to have 4 protons in my nucleus. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, looks good. Okay, the next piece of information we need is the atomic mass. So we have 9.01. So we're going to round that. So we're going to say that the atomic mass is 9. That means the number of particles in my nucleus should be only 9. So let's go ahead and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that means I need another neutron. So remember, the atomic mass is the number of protons and neutrons, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and squeeze this in to create a nice looking nucleus. Because remember, the nucleus is very dense. All right, that looks kind of pretty. Okay, good enough. The next thing you're going to do is you are going to write the name of the atom. So I'm going to go over here. No, not pen. My handwriting's horrible, so I'm not going to use a pen. Okay, so let's say I chose beryllium. So I'm going to put beryllium. Okay, so beryllium, I'll make it a little bit bigger. Nice. All right, beryllium. Oh my goodness, my spelling. So beryllium. Beryllium. Interesting spelling. All right, so that's correct. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add another text box down here. And so the number of protons for beryllium, which is the atomic number, is going to be 4. All right. And then I'm going to add another text box for over here. Number of neutrons, do you remember? It's actually 5. Okay. Now, the next thing, your isotope. I have a hint here. Isotope should have the same number of protons, but different number of neutrons. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this, bring it over here, get my proton, copy it, put it over here. And then, of course, I need to duplicate it, so I have to have the same number of neutrons. Oh, sorry, protons. Same number of protons. Beryllium's atomic number, once again, is 4. But the difference now is I have to have a different number of neutrons. So I'm going to duplicate this, duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. So I have number of protons is 4, so this should be 4. So I'm going to just go ahead and copy this. Let me just duplicate that. I'm going to take this, put it over here, bring it around town. Okay, and then neutrons over here is 5. So remember, isotopes have a different number of neutrons. So I'm going to pick 6. So my neutrons, I have to have 6 neutrons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, duplicate. So now I have 6. Then I'm going to make my nucleus relatively dense. All right. I am done with beryllium. So after that, you're going to go up here, click on this arrow, and you're going to choose another atom. Remember, the example that I gave is beryllium, but you are not going to create beryllium. Firstly, I already gave you the answer, but secondly, its atomic number is less than 10. So you have to find an atom with an atomic number greater than 10. So this means you can't choose an atom like neon because neon's atomic number is 10. So it has to be 11 and above. Okay, so lastly, this assignment is located in Google Classroom. So go ahead and go to Google Classroom, look up models of isotopes, and you will see this Jamboard. And that is all. All right, guys, good luck on your assignment.